Welcome to the channel, welcome to the vlog. You're watching HQ BMW. Before we get started today, I have to say a huge thank you to everybody for their support on the last video. If you've not watched it, links above. I put myself out there and discussed a topic that I felt really needed to be discussed, and the amount of positivity and support that I got back from comments and DMs and Instagram have been absolutely overwhelming, and I can't say thank you enough for all of your guys' support. So let's get into today's video. Today we got a new mod for Stone. Nothing major, just one of those small details that I've been wanting to do for a long time. You probably already know from the title of this video, but Stone is getting some new tips. Fully carbon fiber with the M logo engraved on the tip. I think they're going to be a much needed and much more pleasant appearance to your eye. And the chrome ones with the carbon fiber diffuser just look kind of like super bunk. So I think these are going to make the booty of Stone look that much better, and I'm excited to get these on. I have heard getting the old tips off is a bit of a pain, so I just sprayed the insides of where the old tips pressure fit on. I sprayed that in with some WD-40, some penetrating fluid, and hopefully that's going to help get these off. I've seen different methods of some people use a puller and pull it off. I've seen some guys use a coilover wrench. They put it against the weld and pry it off. And I've also seen some people say they just use a hammer and a block of wood and bang it off. So I'm going to try the coilover wrench first. That seems pretty simple. Just like you're basically using it as a wedge to release it. If that doesn't work, I'll try the hammer method, but if that doesn't work, then we're probably going to have to go and see if we can get one of those 3-pronged pullers that you screw into the middle, and you actually put a block of wood inside the old tip, and it has a pin that goes through and it pulls the tip off. That is probably going to be our last resort because I just don't have one of those pullers. But I gotta say, the quality of these tips is absolutely phenomenal. Fully carbon fiber. These are going to match the diffuser so much better. So let's try and get these old tips off, and hopefully it goes well. So, those not familiar with the M3 original exhaust tips, this is what they look like. Now, what I've understood online is you take your coilover wrench, put it up in here against the pinch weld, and use the pinch weld as your leverage point, and you try and push the tip off, but all it's doing is bending this coilover wrench. So that's definitely not working, so I think we're gonna have to resort to the hammer and a block of wood and try that. If that doesn't work, then I guess we're going to go find a puller. Here goes nothing with the... Actually, I got a block of aluminum and a hammer. Okay, sorry for that. As I whack you over with the tip, you can see on the inside of the tip these holders that just hold the tip on. So now let's bang the rest of them off. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually way easier than I thought. Maybe 5 minutes to get all the tips off. So let's get the new ones put on and see what she looks like with the diffuser. So one major issue, they don't fit. They're too small. The diameter of this ring is smaller than the diameter of the actual stock, and this should slide over top, but it's even too small to go in the middle, so that is not going to work. That is very disappointing. I guess we're going to be contacting the seller and hopefully we can get the proper ones shipped out, or a refund, and I'll have to order some different ones. That's what it would look like if the tips were installed. It would match the carbon fiber diffuser much nicer, but anyways, that's how you can get your exhaust tips off if you have the correct ones to put on. Hopefully you guys learned something out of that, and I'm gonna go contact the vendor. I've emailed the company, and with some investigation I found that these ones are 63 millimeters and I need 71 millimeters for the OEM tips. I emailed them. I'll just wait for a response, but in the meantime I took my chrome ones and sanded them down and give them a coat of some satin black paint, and I think I'm gonna put these back on and see what they look like. They turned out really nice. The finish is perfect, looks so good, and I think even just the black tips will look way better than the chrome ones with the carbon fiber. They'll blend in nicer, and who knows, I might leave these on for this season, only because it took 6 weeks to get those tips to my door because of COVID and the shipping and all the restrictions. So if I gotta send those ones back and then wait another 6 weeks for more tips to come, we're gonna be like 12 weeks. Who knows how long it's gonna be? That's 3 months. Could be the end of summer before we actually get the carbon tips. But like that, I'm happy with these so far. They turned out nice, and hopefully you guys got to learn how to take the tips off, and hopefully that helps. I'm going to put these ones back on. So here's the tips, painted black. That looks much better, way cleaner, and I actually don't mind the black. Much better than the chrome, that's for sure. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought of the video. Was it helpful? Have a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.